This is absolutely wild if true, Xbox fans, because just in, according to sources, Xbox has ordered 50 million AMD chips for Xbox Magnus, the hybrid console, and Xbox Magnus console. Two consoles at different price points, similar to the Series X and Series S, one hybrid, one regular. If this is true, it's absolutely wild, and it gives us a little tell into the numbers they're planning on selling. Obviously, we covered this before. Xbox were planning on making their own first-party in-house handheld gaming PC. Not the Xbox ROG Asus Ally, but their own version of this with their own hardware engineering team, and AMD supposedly requested that they order 10 million chips to support it. They took a step back and looked at the sales of the Steam Deck. They took a look at the sales of the other handheld gaming PCs and thought, yeah, we're probably not going to be able to sell 10 million of these things, so we'll just let Asus take all the glory and we'll see how that does. But yeah, apparently they've ordered 50 million chips for their next-gen Xbox console. And how much is 50 million? Well, if we take a look at PlayStation, which, as we know, is the market leader right now in terms of the current generation of consoles, Sony's sold over 80.3 million PlayStation 5 consoles worldwide as of June 30th, 2025. This milestone was announced in their financial results, which showed 2.5 million PS5 units shipped in the first quarter of 2025, so probably over 80 million so far. And as of August right now, as far as the Xbox Series X and S is concerned, Xbox sales are probably around 30 million. Some sources saying about 33.5 million. So basically, if this is true, Xbox is at least hoping their next-gen console is going to be better received than the Xbox Series X and S, because they're planning on selling at least 50 million of these things initially. And if that's the case, you know, not quite as high as the PS4's numbers and PS5's numbers, but it's pretty impressive nonetheless. 50 million. So they're investing a lot of money. These chips are kind of pricey as well. So if they're ordering 50 million from AMD, that's a big sign that they have big plans and they're planning on success with the new Xbox next-gen console, which, if you don't know, watch my other videos on it. It's going to be a hybrid console, a premium hybrid console that runs full Windows, runs games from other storefronts. So if you're a PC gamer, you might be interested in the new Xbox, because you're going to be able to hook monitors up to this, a mouse and keyboard up to this. You're going to be able to install Steam on this and play your games that you've purchased from Steam over the past 10, 15 years that you've been building a game catalog on Steam as a PC player. It's definitely going to attract a wider audience, I think. We're going to see long-time PC gamers who maybe can't afford to upgrade their PC, upgrade to the new Xbox next-gen console, because it is essentially going to be a gaming PC and a console hybrid. So we're going to see PC gamers buy it. We're going to see console gamers buy it, and I won't be surprised if we see PlayStation gamers buy it. I think Xbox is really putting a lot riding on the success of their next-gen Xbox console, because of what they're doing with it. They're doing something unlike anything we've ever seen any console manufacturer do. Sony, Nintendo, Sega, even back in the day. They're literally making a gaming PC for the masses at an affordable price point that can play games from all sorts of different platforms, but also is the ideal platform for Xbox Game Pass as well. It's going to be wild, and I'm hoping it's not too expensive. We've got a negative Nelly here in the comment section already. Alex says, but they'll hardly even reach 20 million in sales. It's going to be a real struggle to sell even half of that. Well, the Xbox Series X and S did sell 30 million. But I mean, honestly, if they are going to make a hybrid PC/console, they're going to allow you to run different storefronts. I think a lot of people are going to buy the hardware just because, you know, it can do a lot more than a regular Xbox can. Exclusives are no longer going to be a thing. You're going to be able to play PlayStation games on this thing. You're going to be able to play PC exclusives on this thing. Think like Escape from Tarkov and certain games that can only be run on PC. Euro Truck Simulator, American Truck Simulator, like a bunch of PC games and a bunch of PC experiences. World of Warcraft on this thing, StarCraft on this thing. There's going to be a lot of PC experiences that were exclusive to PC that you're going to be able to play on this, and a lot of people have been wanting to get a PC. I mean, from who I've spoken to, gaming online, people who are console exclusive, you know, I'm like, they ask, oh, what are you playing on? And I say, you know, I'm playing on a gaming PC. And they're like, oh, gaming PC. I've always wanted a gaming PC. You know, I've always wanted to play on a gaming PC. It's just expensive, and I don't know about building it. I don't know what to do. Don't know how to build it, the driver issues and all that sort of stuff. So if the interest is there from PlayStation players, at least. PlayStation players are intrigued by PC gaming. They know PC gaming is good, but they just don't feel like investing the time into learning how to build a PC, and they don't feel like paying the exorbitant prices in terms of buying a pre-built. So I think this could be a good entry point for a lot of people. I think the market is there. I think this is a lot more of a compelling purchase for everyone, to be honest, over what Xbox had put out recently or before, obviously the Xbox Series X and S, because in the Xbox Series X and S was designed for like a walled-in garden ecosystem, you know, where you have to buy Xbox games on the Xbox platform. You buy it for exclusives, of which Microsoft really didn't have any compelling ones that would make you want to go buy a dedicated console, whereas PlayStation had God of War, they had Spider-Man, all like a lot of big titles, Gran Turismo, whereas Xbox really didn't have anything that was just made you want to go out and buy an Xbox, right? Well, they're shaking things up, and I think it's exciting. They're basically making a gaming PC that also functions as a console for those that don't have time or don't really care about trying out PC gaming, and I think it's going to be successful for them. And if that's the case, that they have ordered 50 million chips, then Xbox are really hedging their bets on this being successful. And I think if they can get the price point to be at least somewhat affordable and don't put it in PC gaming territory and have it be the price of a console but the power of a PC, or at least a mid-tier PC. I mean, they've done it before. When the Xbox Series X and S came out, it was rivaling mid-tier gaming PCs at $500. Now, a mid-tier gaming PC back then, at least if you were buy the components new, would cost you at least $1,500, right? Whereas, you know, the Xbox came out at $500. If they were to slap Windows 11 with a console UI overlay on the Xbox Series X, it would have sold like hotcakes, because just imagine the possibilities. People would be buying this thing, docking up multiple monitors to it, running their PC games, using it for video editing, game streaming, creativity, productivity, all that sort of stuff, as opposed to just using it for like a locked-in ecosystem of games that could only run on Xbox consoles. I'm intrigued and excited by this, and this new path that Xbox are taking, and I think it's going to capture a lot of PC gamers who maybe don't have the funds to upgrade to a mid-tier gaming PC, you know, of this generation, or don't feel like it, and PlayStation gamers that are maybe interested in dipping their toes into the PC gaming ecosystem, but not losing their console experience. I think this new Xbox is going to be perfect for that, and it's a complete departure from what anyone's ever done before. And like I said, if they can hit that console price point, but offer the full power of Windows and all the stuff Windows can do as well on top of that, and access to different storefronts, it could be absolutely huge. And I think if this is true, if Xbox just ordered 50 million chips, then they also think there's a lot of potential in this, and I am here for it. I've been saying it for a long time. You know, Xbox is owned by Microsoft. Microsoft makes Windows. What is the biggest PC gaming platform? Windows. Why not just merge the two? And that's exactly what I think Xbox are going to do, and I cannot wait. Now, I think I'll be buying one of these new Xbox consoles. I have a gaming PC that I'm pretty happy with. It's got a 3080 Ti. I guess we'll see the performance of this new Xbox. I might sell the gaming PC, buy the Xbox, and have some money left over, and then just make do with the Xbox, the next gen Xbox. We will see. But I'm excited. I mean, at a time when graphics cards are reaching, $3,000, $2,000 upwards, having a budget option that can also do PC gaming and run PC games, optimized PC games at really good frame rates, it's compelling. It is, for like $500 to $800, maybe $1,000 at most, as opposed to upgrading, spending $1,500 on a graphics card alone and having to deal with researching the components and stuff. It's a compelling proposition, right? And for people who don't feel like building PCs, or don't know, or don't care, giving them the PC experience at a fraction of the price, it's pretty interesting. Anyways, guys, let me know your thoughts down below. Like, subscribe, click the bell icon. I'm Blaze, and we stream every day on the channel, and also we cover tech, gaming, and all that good stuff, and speculate. So it'd be really cool if you joined. Anyways, peace out.